All right, so this is what you got. Injury-wise, bringing Stool, Marquise Brown, Jones, Rice. Can you guys hear me all right? All right. They did not play. The guys that came back were Fulton and Drew Tranquil. Came back and did some individual work. And then the guys at the end there, Lovett tweaked his ankle, but he came back in. And then Smith hurt his finger, but they're going to take care of him up there. He should be all right. All in all, a good practice. Long one today. The guys got a lot of reps in and worked their tail off getting through. We had a little bit of heat today, but I thought the effort was definitely there. One's got a lot of reps in particular. So, anyways, with that, as far as the game goes, since I know you're going to go that direction, the quarterbacks, we situated off the quarterbacks, so they'll each get a quarter. So the first one will be Pat. Second one, Minshew, and then Zappy, and then Chris at the end there. All right, so each one gets a quarter. And then everybody kind of follows that as we go. All right, any questions? Time's yours.
Coach, Shu Godrick's been running with the second team offensive line a lot. What have you seen in him, and where does he kind of fit in right now?
Yeah, he's actually doing a good job. Talking about Chu here. So he's actually doing a good job out there. He's worked guard, he's worked tackle, trying to get into that flex position where he can help out and competing. But he's having a good camp so far. I look forward to seeing him in the games.
Is it an international guy? Do you feel like he's ready for maybe the NFL in a regular season?
Yeah, well, he's getting there for sure. Yeah, for sure. This will be a big camp for him as we go. Yeah.
Just considering you're working with a new offensive line starting, is there any consideration of leaving it in a little longer maybe than in previous years?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll play that by ear, but probably not more than a quarter. So
Andy, not that these games don't matter for everybody, but particularly for rookies that haven't played this NFL competition. What's the meaning?
Yeah, so it's important that they get in. Now they're in front of some bright lights, and it takes it up one more notch. Not quite the season, but you're still in front of a big crowd and against another team. So your adrenaline level gets pushed to another level, and let's see how we do. Yeah.
Would you consider Rashid Rice's groin issues minor and should be back?
Yeah, it seems to be, but kind of being cautious with that thing.
Did you invite Terrell Owens?
I did, yeah. He was in town, so yeah. Yeah, listen. It's great. It's great to have him. I've watched him grow up, and he's a dad now. His son's with the 49ers doing a nice job, and he's got a daughter that's a heck of a volleyball player. And just watching people grow, I think is a great position that I'm in to see that. And he's got a good heart. Theo's got a good heart. Yeah.
Coach, the ESPN documentary series starts coming out next week. What was getting in depth like that is a little bit different, at least a different side of you. What kind of went into the decision to do that, take part in that last year?
Well, our owner asked me to do it. So, it's not really my deal, but that's, he's my boss. And so I jumped in on it. And if I'm going in, I'm going in. So I normally go all in.
Was there any point where it was intrusive, or you felt like, gosh, I wish we weren't doing this?
No, I thought the people handled it well. I thought they really did a good job of not being a distraction. I worry about that, and one reason I don't like doing those things. But I thought they actually really handled themselves well, where I wasn't having to tell people, get back, get out of here, do that. That's not what it was. And so my hat goes off to them for handling it that way.
Coach Reid, Coach Reid, when evaluating the ones in the preseason game, what do you need to see to know that, all right, they're good, they can come out?
Well, you'd like us to do well, but I know we have other preseason games to really answer your question if I'm going to be truthful about it. So go out and do the best you can. I'm going to keep the numbers down, so the first game, and then we'll see about the second game.
And just a thought on practice today. It seemed to go a little longer than a final practice before a game. Is there a specific reason?
going longer?
Yeah, we don't, listen, I've told you before, we don't spend a ton of time on the game part of it. We try to get our work done in here. I think that's most important right now. We'll give them some stuff this afternoon and talk about it, and they get a walkthrough tomorrow, with the mock game. So, but we're not spending a ton of time on it, and I imagine they're doing the same thing. So, but it's always good to go against somebody else and have a little competition that way.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.